Alright, before the video, I just kind of want to make a little quick warning. After watching it myself while editing, I do realize it does really look like I've seen it before. But like I explained in the video, I really do love film, so I kind of know how the focal points work. I know how the angle, I pretty much know when they're going to angle something, if they're going to show someone, someone's going to be here, someone's going to be there. Like, I really enjoy movies. I've always enjoyed film, so that's one reason why it looks like I know what I'm talking about. And no, I haven't seen the video until this was like my first actual viewing. I hadn't watched any reactions or anything. When I was pointing them out in the corner, I was just showing their faces because I was assuming they hadn't seen the person who made the video, Sandy Hook. So I was just assuming maybe they didn't know what Sandy Hook was, or maybe they didn't read the name. But yeah, I did not know what was going to happen. I guess, like, honestly, I got really lucky at the end, but it was kind of because I knew the focal point and what they were doing with the angles. If they did do it where, like, it was, like, really small, where they had him so far in the corner, he was really hard to see, then I can understand. But I feel like they tried to keep him in focal point for the people who didn't really notice it that well. So they feel like, wow, I didn't even notice that someone just right there could do something, you know, so harmful. And I understand their point. I just wanted to clarify that I have not seen this video before, and this was like my actual first viewing. So yeah, I didn't lie, you know, I just got lucky. And plus it's Sandy Hook, you know, what else would they have made a video? That's no offense, but you know, they're not gonna make a video on an actual relationship to a desk if it's about Sandy Hook and learning about school shooters. Yeah, so tune in, you know, watch the video. Alright, what's up, guys? So this is kind of a different kind of video. I don't really do reaction videos. I want to try something new, I guess. That's pretty much the best way I can explain this. So I'm over here on YouTube, and this was in the trending, and then I saw some videos pop up saying, this reaction to this. I just saw this right now, actually. But I saw this here, and then I saw some stuff like on articles or whatever. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Screw whatever I'm talking about. So now, I assume that these people here are uneducated on what Sandy Hook is, so that's why I'm assuming why everyone's giving these really weird reactions and stuff. It says Sandy Hook promised reaction, and never mind. But it seems like these videos, these pictures here, they must not really know what Sandy Hook was. But apparently this is a video. As school year winds down, one student finds himself starting an unexpected relation. Well, hope this student is me, right? Just kidding, please. Ignore that comment. What the? There's two things that caught my eye instantly here. One would have to be this person's face back here. I'm not trying to be rude. Their face caught my face. And obviously this is power shooter. Yeah, if you don't know, I like guns. You know, I'm assuming this Sandy Hook video is about guns, but I don't know how this guy's just reading a gun magazine in the middle of the library. Or do you think he brought it in? Or do you think it's, because I don't think a school has gun. Wait, isn't there normally people here who look around? How's this guy writing on the desk? I'm just going to talk so much, so I'm sorry already. Okay, what's this guy writing? I'm bored. Typical.
Got some news today. He spoke the words.
Hi, bored. Nice to meet you. That's gay. What? Excuse. Okay, so I'm not sure what the focal point is here. Obviously, I can kind of feel like, I don't know how to explain. I like film, so by watching this, I can tell there's basically another meaning. Because I don't think Sandy Hook would just post a video about a kid who wrote on a desk. That's not something they would do. Obviously, it's going to have to do with something about Sandy Hook, the whole incident. And I just assume this is going to be their school shooter they're going to use for this example. Honestly, I have not even seen the video, other than this is my first time actually watching this video. And I promise you, as a lover of film, I've watched so many movies. I've studied different types of... I've just studied movies a lot. Film is one of my passions. And I can already tell right now that they wouldn't have put him over here to the side unless there was something over here they wanted, you know? They're going to show something else. And obviously that caught my eye when this guy just flipped this girl off when she walked up to him. I do believe, yep, it's the same guy who was reading a magazine. Apparently this one guy seems to only have one sweater. That's fine. Maybe he's shooting up the... Okay, it's a serious matter, I apologize. So, I'll try not to pause it, but... See how... Okay, after I said I'm not going to pause it. As you can tell, when I was saying they would have focused in on him if he was the main target here, they wouldn't have put this over here unless it was something to do crucial with whatever this is. See, now he's in the middle of the frame. You know, he's not really, well, I wouldn't say middle, but he's more the focal point here. And then now they're going to go back to this. So this is your focal point. If they didn't show that guy in the back flipping someone off, that obviously has nothing to do with the story, you know? If they wouldn't have shown that, it wouldn't have had to do anything with the story. But apparently, I'm sorry I ruined it, and I'm pretty sure. Well, but the thing is, like, don't come to these videos, these so-called reaction videos, if you're just trying to watch the video. Like, I understand, I do that sometimes. I'll look for a music video, and then I'll try to find someone else, and they're usually annoying. And then I'm like, ugh, why are you talking so much? It's like, what am I doing? Just watch the actual video if you don't want to hear someone talk. I apologize, I talk a lot. Please kill me. Again, they're showing this man again, so I'm assuming this is a trend here. Now, obviously, you guys are gonna, haters will say it's fake. I've never actually seen this video, I promise. But by watching it right now, I can kind of feel this guy is gonna be our school shooter. He's sitting all alone. He was looking at a gun magazine in the library. Then the next day, he flips a girl off when she comes to talk to him. So, I don't know why they would be zooming in on this one random guy if he had nothing to do with the story here. Let's just, for the rest of the video, let's just try and spot out this guy now. Because I know it has to be him. Because I know this guy right here who's writing something. Unless he gets broken up with on this table, he's not shooting anyone. Oh, look at... Wait, hold on. I don't want to spend 30 minutes enhancing and trying to figure out what YouTube channel he's on. So we're talking about this guy. He's just shooting a gun. Okay, so I don't see anything wrong with this other than what library just allows you to go onto YouTube. I thought most schools blocked YouTube, and if they didn't, I don't think, you would think a library teacher would be walking around seeing a kid holding a gun magazine or flipping students off or looking at shooting videos. But that's not my concern, correct? What? Okay, that was blatant. They're trying to attract some attention here. They feel like if you haven't gotten it already, then maybe they're trying to throw a hint here. You're telling me, you're telling me not to feel concerned when my... It says see you at school. It's Cristo 4K47, but he put see you at school, and he's holding a gun. The only thing is, where did he get this jacket? Because this boy's been wearing the same jacket for 3 days straight. Unless you're telling me these kids go to the library, 3 times a day. But this guy has one jacket he's worn for 3 days straight. Then suddenly on Instagram, he's over here flexing in a brand new jacket here. Look at this. Like, he just skips over. He doesn't even like the picture. Like, how rude. Does he only follow girls? Follows all these girls, and then the one guy who's like a loner. Yeah, why would he follow the loner at school? And I've never seen a loner who kind of uses Instagram that much, Someone who's like this lonely, I don't think they'd be posting pictures of their guns. What is that picture? You don't think he would spend more time getting a high quality gun photo? No, he just uploaded some like water paint photo. Screw it, I'm getting out of detail. So obviously they're trying to make you think there's a conversation or something going on here on the desk. This guy's looking for the person who's writing, I'm assuming. So what are we looking at here? Why the... Okay, when you first see this image, what do you see? I see my favorite character so far, who somehow never changes his attitude. He's always just hateful. People are probably thinking he's the enemy, Sometimes he might have something wrong with him. Look at this guy. If he just feels like shooting his teacher in the back of the head, she probably said something mean. She probably said, yeah, you have to do homework. I would have done the same thing. I would have... She turned around. Gah! And then this is a terrible little transition here. I hate it already. Who are you? I don't care. So what I'm getting from this is there's a guy who's gonna kill somebody. I can already tell it's Sandy Hook. Like, I would say who cares, but we all care. Let's be honest here. It's a big deal. All I can tell from this is he's messing around, he's not getting his work done. If you really look at, he's going to the library every day and he's focusing all this time between classes is looking for a person to find who else is chatting with him on a desk. Why don't you go and try and make friends with the school shooter you follow on Instagram there, bud? This guy has 56 likes. 56 people liked a guy's picture if he's gonna come shoot at the school. I thought I saw 56. The thing is, if he has 56, does that mean he has 56 fans or friends? Does he tell all these 56 people who liked, he said, all those people who like, don't come to school tomorrow or you'll regret it. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little too happy and cheery about a video about killing someone. So library's closed for the summer, and now he's over here sad and dying on the inside. Now what's going on? Okay, another thing. Okay, I'm not even going to mention how I knew it was her the whole time. If you watched in the video, they showed a part of her looking in the hallway, and they had too much focus on her for some reason. I just felt there was too much focus. Right here, look at this. Why would they focus on these two being right next to each other? And why is she dressed like that? That's how you know it was her, because a girl dressed like this isn't going to be, actually, what is that, a jean dress shirt? So obviously you could tell they focused on this girl a little too hard, and then they just focused off of her once this guy moved and stopped looking at her. Like, what are the odds of that? What am I doing?
Guilty.
Oh, I'm already could tell what's going on back here. Or parts of
This
this
is the
video.
guy that I was running to in the library.
You're kind of
Yeah.
guilty.
Guilty. Okay.
So you like to write on desks.
Yeah, that's what I do.
He just what? He just came into the school. Look at this. Look at this guy. I don't. You can tell this was supposed to be the main focal point. Like I was telling you, middle of the thing is usually your focal point. Just because they have two characters here, they would normally have a wall here or something or someone standing here. You know, that way you can see these two people talking and not focus on the background. So as you can see, this guy's blurred out because he's in the background.
Right on
Then
desks.
he just tosses his duffel bag. He's like, you know, forget the duffel
like
bag.
right on
Yeah.
desks.
Does he have more guns in there, or was his gun? Was he holding his gun like you guys remember that old movie? I do not remember the name, but he had like an M16 in his briefcase. So this guy, there was a movie where this guy had an M16 in his briefcase, or I don't remember what it was, but he just like this. He was holding it by the top of the M16. Then
like
drops
right
the
on
briefcase, has the gun, and then shoots the person who's messing with him, you know? So I'm assuming that's the kind of style he went for, you know. He knows, you know, he knows what's good. And somehow these people have the slowest reaction time. They didn't hear a guy drop his duffel bag, pull out a gun. They heard the little, you know, him cocking the gun. Excuse me? That guy right here, they're looking at him. That guy just got up before he even saw. He got up, he's not even acting correctly. Look at her face. You know, normally you're supposed to be sitting there like, you know, the Jesus Christ pose, got your arms out and your feet together, and you say, do it, and then you don't have to go through the rest of, like, you don't have to pay taxes, you don't have to, do some terrible stuff. Okay, let's watch this. While you're watching Evan, another student was showing signs of planning a shooting, okay? Showing signs of planning a shooting. I don't recall seeing any plans of, I didn't see him planning to do nothing. He was reading a book, but no one noticed. First of all, I noticed this because your boy likes guns. Is this a teacher, man? That's a teacher right there. And you're telling me he's not looking directly at this gun magazine? Okay, that guy's face is looking at this gun magazine. This is so fake. Okay, so but the thing is, I'm really going to complain, is they said he's planning. All I see is a guy who has interest in a gun. I don't see anything wrong with that. I've always wanted to collect guns since I was younger. Has nothing to do with me wanting to kill people at school. You know? This guy even looked, and then he looked away. You can see it in his face. He goes, what? He looked directly at it. He goes, what's that? Oh, definitely. When I flip people off at school, that means I'm going to shoot you in 2 weeks. Watch your back. You make me mad, you're dead. I will admit, I did not see this. I was too busy looking over here. I'm not going to lie, you know. I was looking over here. Maybe I was getting caught on this. It's really nice colored blue. That's a really nice color of a blue shirt. Look at that. Okay, so maybe he should only be shooting these guys, right? Okay, so I want to see the part where he's planning a shooting. All I've seen is him flip someone off, read a gun magazine, and get bullied. Okay, so where's the giant blueprints he pulled out of the school dimensions and all the guns he stored in his duffel bag in his locker? Where's all this information? I see no planning whatsoever. And then he's like, he's watching a person watch gun videos. I watch those all the time. Am I gonna shoot my school? I'm tired of this, dude. Already, I don't see any planning. Okay, I've seen this right here. We've all, me and you people here, we've seen this little Instagram scene. We both know there was no planning. There's no plan. This guy said, see you at school. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of planning, but he's also probably just saying, I'll see you guys at school tomorrow. Here's my gun for tonight. I'm going to bed now. It's 9:30. It's my bedtime, so here's my gun. Night, gotta go give it back to my dad so he can lock it back up. Oh, there's his plan. Right there on his finger, he wrote on the back, it says, shoot school tomorrow. This is all planned. I understand that they want to teach people to know their signs. Get a free guide on how to prevent gun. I kind of want to download it to see what it's like, but I kind of don't at the same time. Let's do it. Let's find out. What the? Oh, God. Know where the signs right here. People who are... Okay. A strong fascination or obsession with firearms can be a... Guys, please don't report me. I really like guns, but I'm not going to shoot up my school. I promise. I guess you won't find out because I've been planning by making Instagram posts and reading gun magazines in my library. That's not even... Is that even a magazine? Is that even a magazine? Is it going to read something for me? Oh, here we go. What's it going to say? Exhibiting excessive overreactions or aggressive behavior for a seemingly minor reason can signal someone who cannot self-regulate their emotions. I think I might be a school shooter because when I get mad, I break stuff. And I'm not going to lie. I want to buy a new desk, but I'm not buying a glass desk because I know it's going to be broken within one gameplay of any game. Maybe she deserved it. Where's his point of view from this? This is kind of mean, actually. How do you know he wasn't mentally something? How do you know he wasn't mad? What if this girl came up and called him a really mean name and he flipped her off because she said something really mean? Well, she didn't just come up and say hi. She probably did something that made him mad, or he's probably depressed about being bullied. Was just going to say any person who's bullied is going to shoot up a school? Perpetrators of self-harm or violence towards others may be victims of long-term bullying. You may have... I have been bullied my entire life. That's why I'm mad all the time. You know, screw my high school bullies. I want to hit them with a club on the head like the old caveman style, and then shoot them with okay, no, I'm not going to shoot anyone. Excessive study of firearms and mass shootings can mean a person is planning violence. I see the only problem here is these headphones. They're bothering me. Unsupervised, illegal, or easy access to firearms or bragging about access to firearms can be I have access to over 40 guns in my house. No, but thank you guys for watching a lot. I really mean it. This video was a little stupid. I'm honestly already thinking about not doing it, but I'm going to force myself to post this. So if you hear this right now, that means I forced myself to post this, and I just hit my mic, and I apologize because that sounds awful. But make sure you guys check out my other videos. I hope I put a really nice outro in and everything, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Told her I'm sticking till they send me to the pen.